Hi everyone, I'm excited to introduce you to a new app today. It's called Simplex Spelling Phonics 1 and it's by Pixwise. This is an incredible app which focuses on spelling skills and more. So what I have here is the newest version of this app, and that's because the developers took a lot of time to listen to teacher and parent feedback, and with this new version, I have to say, I really think they nailed it. This app is perfect for beginning students to introduce them into the world of reading and writing. This app is basically like having your own personal spelling coach. One thing before we get started is that you need to create a new user.
User accounts.
Okay, so you can see I've already created 2 users when I was trying this app out. You can create a new user, delete a user, rename a user, or select a user. I have my name selected here, so I'm just going to select that user. You can continue the lesson that you've already started if you're in the middle of one. You can restart a list, so you can choose the spelling list. I'm going to show you the spelling list right here. They're numbered and color coded, so there's the introductory lesson that's going to teach you and your child how to use this app. And what you're going to find is that the developers have just made a really incredible intuitive interface. The layout and the functionality is very well executed, and it's ultimately very easy to use. Okay, so there are 42 lessons in all with 450 words. I just want to mention for the professionals out there that the adult sight words are not included. You'll need to get the first Simplex Spelling game to practice those. But anyway, let's just start with the very first one here. This is number 1, short A. This is perfect to start with the short vowel words, which is the typical sequence that words are introduced for reading. And I'm going to click restart so we can just start at the very beginning here.
The letter A makes the short sound A in English words such as bag and hat. Bag. She put her lunch in her bag. Bag.
So the first word we have is bag, and if you need to re-hear the word, you press the speaker icon here.
Bag. She put her lunch in her bag. Bag.
Okay, we're going to get to the hint button in a second, but I just want to show you how this works. You can either drag the letter, okay, and we have the whole alphabet here in alphabetical order, not like a keyboard, and the vowels are highlighted. So you can drag the letters like I just dragged the B over there, or you can actually just tap them, so A, and then G. Okay, so if you get a word completely right the first time with no mistakes, that's a mastered word that you've spelled, and hopefully when you go through this whole app you will have mastered all of them. Let's move on to one that's going to be a little bit harder. Now we have the long A. I'm going to restart it again. We're going to get our quick lesson.
A silent E can be used at the end of a word to make the previous vowel sound long. For example, a silent E can change the short sound A to the long sound A.
Okay, and if you would like to rehear your quick lesson, you can click that icon there, or just go right on to it.
Base. Our desk lamp rests on its base. Base.
Okay, so B-A. Now let's make a common mistake that a student may make. So I'm going to spell this one wrong intentionally. Okay, so we have B-A-S is correct. Those letters are green. And the last one is wrong. So the icon has become red. Let's pretend the student is pretty stumped and we need a little hint. So you click the hint button right here. Okay, these are good. No need to click those, but let's see what they say. Okay, so the arrow that they're showing is reinforcing that the correct answer, E, will make the vowel A long A. Excellent. Okay, so that word was not mastered. It will come up again, but that's okay. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up for Simplex Spelling Phonics 1. This is a really well thought out and executed app, and you're going to find that it's extremely effective. So if you have any more questions, visit their website, www.pixwise.com, and I'll see you next time.